Hello, and welcome back to this playthrough of Warriors All-Stars. I am Scutlist, and I guess I have something of a small announcement to be making. We are just too far into the game to really be doing character demonstrations anymore at this point. After the Zerg rushing I put up with last episode, and three already failed attempts at making recordings of Monument Fragment Blessing, I've just come to realize that at this point in the game, I just need to be using characters I am familiar and have a very high opinion of the moveset of at this point. So, if anyone out there was looking forward to the demonstrations of Lagrina, Aeon, Tamaki, or Setsuna, that may have to wait. But anyway, for this episode, let's get started with collecting the fragments of the monument with the next keystone battle, Monument Fragment Blessing. And for this battle, we will be playing as Joe's song. Let's get ourselves started. Alright, battlefield info. We have ourselves, the other Dynasty Warriors characters, Mitsunari and Shiki. For enemies, a bunch of illusions, not mind-controlled allies, illusions. And a bunch of generics past them. I'll mention that the illusions are the reason my previous attempts at recording this didn't go so well. Much like the Marie Rose demonstration of last episode, a lot of them will try to Zerg rush you all at once. And some of the ones really high on Brave will start coming at you real fast in the battle. But you'll just see that as we get started. Anyway, we are playing as Joe's song again. And over here will be Yukimura. But before we deal with Yukimura, let's make sure the sorcery captain here can't interfere with his healing support ability. Of course, Yukimura is not exactly just going to sit there and let us do that. And he managed to get his special ability off. Lovely. My current health bar, that's partially just because Yukimura just had the fire effect on his weapon, but still. You know, the nice thing about support abilities is that during that animation of the character flipping in from the air, you're actually invincible during it. When they are spinning, they're flipping down to the ground. The action is still happening, but you're invincible. I'd recommend trying to throw your support abilities around if a lot of enemies are attacking you all at once. Alright, I don't need that heal right now. See what else is here. Phantom Yuanji. You know, Zhao Song's C6 is actually really good. It can catch quite a lot of enemies and do some really good damage as well. Maybe I'm doing a little too much though. That can't be too interesting to watch. Alright, now let's get over here. Oh, I'm sure this battle doesn't seem too bad to you watching right now, but after a while, the officers are going to get crazy with charging at me. Wrong person to target. Let's go for the one with lower brave, and will actually flinch from my attacks. Yes, here's where the Zerg rushing starts coming in. The enemy reinforcements that just appeared involved. It contained quite a few, player character enemy officers, and they are really high on Brave. You just saw that Darius had 8. I mean, that Hajim that had 8. There's a 8 Brave Darius running around now as well. If my memory from my failed recordings is correct, he'll be coming to attack this middle base. Now we have a 7 Brave Mitsunari and a 6 Brave Josong. But the 8 Darius is coming, I can see him on the map. Anyway, let's Brave to take care of this situation. And with any luck, once this rush is over, we'll have 6 Brave and can actually pick a fight with that Darius coming down. Five Brave. We can at least take care of the ones that are right here. And there's the 8 Darius I just mentioned. And well, we have enough Brave that Darius will at least flinch to our attacks. You know, I have to ask, what's with the furry soldiers in this battle? Well, in all the battles we've been up against Yomi that have the furry soldiers, I mean, what? Are they mind-controlled as well? Are they loyal to Sayo and don't know about Yomi, or what? Or was Koei Tecmo just too lazy to make a generic soldier design for the main villain of this game? Okay, let's get him in position and the fire effect to help with his life bar. Ah! I didn't see Lu Boo at all. Alright, Lu Bu only has 7 Brave. Let's just run around until our Muso meter recharges. We can do that, seeing as we're low on health right now. Or we could just collect some health here. That might actually be better. And I've been slowed down. Wait, who here has a special that makes me slow down? Not Darius, not Lu Bu, not Mitsunari. Who else is here? Wait a minute, didn't Lu Bu just have 7 Brave? That may be an effect of them getting high in spirits or whatever. Okay, this is getting kind of ridiculous. Alright, let's just wait for our Muso to get back up. You know, I noticed this very early on in the game, but never mentioned it. In this game, your Muso meter is just... What the heck was that? Your Muso meter is just 1 meter in this game, whereas in other recent Warriors games, it was connected into 3 parts. Okay, that takes care of the crazy onslaught that was going on in this base. Look, I never would have been able to overcome that if I was playing as Lagrina. And I may have set some kind of record for having high Brave while having extremely low KO counts. Okay, gather around, everyone. Battles like this are what will make you really appreciate Millennia's supportability. And Hajime completely missed. Lovely. And now Naotora has her support ability that basically does nothing but drag the fight out. And Oka also has a support ability like that. She's invincible right now. Oh boy. And I need a heal. Huh? Oh, right, I completely forgot. The upgraded version of Plocta's support ability turns off enemy supports. If you have Plocta with you, you can actually deal with officers like Oka and Naotora, who have special abilities that can serve to really drag the fight out. And while that is indeed useful, hold on. While without a doubt that is a very useful ability, I have recently begun to think that Yuanji may be the better healing character. Mostly because, while it is true that Plocta's ability heals all at once, and that is, on the surface, more useful than a heal over time, Yuanji's support ability heals more. And honestly, being able to have a more reliable healing ability is probably better than, the ability to deal with Naotora or Oka's special abilities. Anyway, what's over here? What's the player character officer over here? Sophie and Hajime. Along with some generics. Alright. I need you guys to gather around again. Without hitting me, please. Don't you know it's rude to hit people when they're trying to murder you? Okay, and I can't attack anymore. That was it. So apparently the whole battle was just about weathering an enemy onslaught. There's the one I'm equipped with. Whoop. Aha, well that looks to confirm one theory of mine. There were 6 fragments we did not have, but there were only 3 monument fragment battles. My theory was that either the monument fragment battles give you 2 fragments, or completing them unlocks another one. And as we just seen, and as we just saw here, we now have Monument Fragment, a hidden history, which will be the battle we look at next time. It's time to wrap things up here. So, yeah, no more moveset demonstrations this playthrough. It's just too late in the game with too much of a difficulty curve to do that now, I think. Actually, small compromise, I think we can at least do Tamaki. She has a really good moveset. So next time we will try to see about using Tamaki as we do Monument Fragment, a hidden history. So until then, I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you next time.